down into the hands of sin, crippled by the shame within.
I want to share the hope to the world through evangelizing, and I do it by going down to IES, which is UQ Foundation School, every week to talk to the students there and invite them to come to life group. And we managed to share God's word when it comes to life group. And over this year, we saw 9 salvations, which it's really impressed. Like, I'm very impressed by how God can use like normal people like us to do His work.
Hi, I'm Fung from UQ9. Today I just want to share a bit about my healing experience, just a bit about my story. I had kidney failure about 4 years ago, so when my kidneys failed I had to do dialysis, and dialysis is a treatment where they clean your blood, and it's quite painful with all the needles, and I did that 4 hours a day, 3 times a week, and it was honestly the hardest time of my life. And yeah, I went through all the motions of depression and anxiety and exhaustion, just really exhausted all the time. So about 7 months ago in April, I received a transplant, and yeah, I got the call while I was in the car, and it was really and yeah, so I got the call, and that day I went into the hospital and I got an operation, and I received a new kidney, and I received the best gift I've ever received in my life, and it's a chance of a new life in God. And yeah, today I'm not exhausted anymore. I'm freedom to enjoy life, freedom to eat whatever I want, freedom to go and experience life to the fullest.
My testimony is really to walk towards God and to choose Him above other things. That being said, my family has been the most important part of my life and the only constant thing, but choosing God had been harder over my family. Yeah, so just making, God has called me to be more active in church and be brave, and He has called me multiple times to commit, to go deeper and to obey. But I've been always fearful of what my family is going to think, how they're going to react, and honestly just the fear of rejection and not being able to deal with the fact that the only people that I love no longer love me back, and to realize that their love is conditional. I had to really pray and grow in faith to know that even though my family's love is conditional, God's love is unconditional, and that even when I'm going through a valley, that He's going to provide, and He's going to give me that grace and strength to get out of it. So I just recently told my family that I've decided to be a Christian, and I've decided to commit to church. And honestly speaking, their reaction wasn't bad, and a lot of people did say that it must be hard facing persecution, but honestly it was hard not being able to tell them all the lies and the deceit. It really did eat at my heart. I thought that it would be a lot worse, they're going to kick me out and I don't know what's going to happen, but even though they don't talk to me, God really shows me that they still love me, and the fact that they're still able to love me, it gives me hope that, this is not me, but it's through God's grace that He still chooses to give me, people I love in my life, even though I've decided to follow Him over everything else. It's the hardest decision I had to make, but it's the best decision I ever made.
Hi, my name is Jason, or you can call me USN, and I'm from UQ10. Today I'll be sharing my testimony about my development in my walk in Christ. About 9 years ago, I accepted Christ as my Lord and personal Savior. But throughout that walk, I actually fell into disobedience and allowed myself to prioritize things other than my personal desires, the worldly desires, and I was engulfed by the worldly influence. And I always treated God second and only worked on my relationship with God after I did everything. So this year I recommitted myself to God, and I felt that I had to do this because I had always this longing to serve God and to grow in God, but during my walk I felt further and further away, and I felt so unfit and unworthy. So every time an opportunity arises, I would shy away from that opportunity, saying later, maybe next time, I'm not green enough, it's so awkward. So I put all this aside and just surrendered myself to God. I really developed a sense of how to be a Christ-like follower, disciple, and I really developed from there. I began to seek God every day, whether it's listening to podcasts on my way to uni, whether it's listening to online sermons or just reading online. I began to encounter God on a daily basis, so I encourage you guys to not be deceived or delay devoting yourself to God, because He is waiting for you.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm going to share about Host. So, I'm born in a Christian family, and we've been opening our house for cell group since I was young. And I've been observing my mom, like she served the others when the group member came, and I learned a lot from her because even she's really tired after her work, still she served and hosts them with a really joyful heart. So this year OC, I got the chance to host the Singaporean delegates, and I was quite nervous in the beginning because I'm really a shy person and I'm really bad at talking to strangers. But I was pretty lucky because they're leaders, so they engaged me like within a minute, and we like hang out, and so the awkwardness is gone pretty fast. During their stay, I've always liked to do like host people, and I think it's because I learned from my mom. And I love to cook as well, so every morning I love to cook for them and like prepare snacks for them as well. And I've been having a great chance to serve them and honor them as leader as well. My mom's always remind me of a verse. She said it's in Acts 20 chapter 35, and it's always better give than receive. And I think this is just my way of responding to that verse as well. So I really feel a blessing even though I'm the one who's giving out.
Hi, I'm Reese from UQ6, and I'm going to be talking about help. So, first time I went to street evacs was really incredible actually. Like, before we go out, we were all praying, and as we were praying, this girl just comes up to us and she says, "I need help." And it was really incredible because I thought, wow, we haven't even set up, but someone already wants help. And basically, she just really opened up to us and shared about all these problems she was dealing with, which was like domestic violence and like people were stealing stuff from her, and she really just needed someone to talk to. And it turned out that her go-kart got stolen, and well, I was a bit annoyed because like I lost my go-kart and I had to buy a second one, and so I was just thinking, oh man, why do I have two go-karts, and well, because I found the other one. But at that time, I realized that the reason that I lost it was to give it to her. And so we went to drop her off at the train station and we gave her the go-kart and she was really blessed by it. That was one story that really showed me that God was wanting to help other people. And another story was in another time at Street Evacs. There was this guy and he had a son, and basically his wife was mistreating the son and not feeding him, and yeah, it wasn't that good, but he was looking for people to stand up for him in court. And I think as well, like, he just wanted someone to talk to, and so for a while we were just listening to him talk about his story, talk about his son, and yeah, we connected him with Hope Church to the adult service, and he just said at the end of the day, like after sharing, that he was just so grateful. We were listening to him. He said we were like angels, which was really incredible. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share.
Okay, a couple of months ago, my prayer life was a complete wreck. It was just bad. I don't do devotions. I just don't do anything in general. But after CCM conference, God spoke to me a lot during that conference, and ever since then I've been praying regularly. I've been doing my devotions every day. I've been reading the Bible daily, and I've never felt so connected with God ever. So I would encourage you guys to do it too.
I used to have a very dark past and pretty much gave up on life. And then I came to Brisbane and met God in Hope Church, and I know who God is and what His love really means in my life. And now I've grown to become a mentor, and yeah, just sharing this love to other people as well as growing other people in rooting in God's love as well.